Hey everyone, welcome back to the second part of this short series. Last video, I took you over what the authority funnel was and how you might be able to use it. And that video will be called High Performance Authority Funnel. What is it? If you guys are still unclear, go watch that video again or DM me on Instagram. I'd be more than happy to have a quick chat with you about that. But in this video, I'm going to be taking you through the secret to scaling your high performance coaching business with the authority funnel, right? So firstly, if you're watching this, you're probably a high performance coach with a solid client base, but you're ready to scale your business without burning out, right? You've mastered your craft, but the idea of expanding your reach, attracting higher paying clients, and finally getting ahead of the competition might feel a little bit overwhelming. I get it. I've been in that same exact situation, right? And today I'm going to share with you the secret to scaling your business using a new age value-based content marketing strategy, right? So let's be honest, working with clients one-on-one is rewarding, but it can also be draining. You find yourself maxed out on time, working tirelessly, yet you still feel like you're just getting by. Maybe you're struggling to attract the type of clients who can afford to pay your services what they're really worth. Or perhaps you find it difficult to stand out in an increasingly crowded coaching market, or you're finding it pretty difficult to actually get in contact with decision makers if you're an executive coach. I know many executive coaches find it very difficult to get in touch with decision makers in a business, the people that can actually say yes. And yeah, so this is with all of that, this is where value-based content marketing actually comes in. So unlike traditional marketing methods that often feel pushy and impersonal, value-based content marketing is about building trust and demonstrating your expertise long before a candidate becomes a coachee. By sharing content that genuinely helps your audience, you position yourself as a trusted authority. And when it comes time to make a buying decision for your candidate, you're the first person that they think of, because they've already consumed so much of your content. And so here's how it works, right? So here's the funnel itself. Let me take you through kind of how it works. So here's how it works. First, you create content that addresses specific first you create content that addresses specific challenges and pain points of your ideal coachees and what they might be facing. So that's where this comes in, the top of funnel content, top of funnel ads. That's the magnetic content specifically focused on the specific challenges and pains of your ideal coachee. So whether they be executives, whether they be financiers, mortgage broker, whatever it may be, right? You know your clients better than I do, so you would know the pain points that they're facing, right? And this could be blog posts, videos, or social media updates, but the best and most efficient way would be short form, top of funnel content. Whatever format your audience engages with most, and most human beings engage with short form content where they can see your face, when they can put a face to the voice, because people buy from people, right? So it'll just make this way more efficient if you use short form videos. Next, you nurture these prospects in the middle of funnel by offering even more value, such as free resources, maybe webinars, long form YouTube videos that delve deeper into the topics that they care about and the ones that you brushed up on in the top of funnel. So once they're magnetically attracted onto your social page, then you retarget that audience with middle of funnel content. So if, let's say, you made a top of funnel video and you said comment grow to learn more. If someone comments grow, what you do is you send them the YouTube video or you send them the webinar or whatever it may be, expanding on the top of funnel topic that they commented on, right? That way, now they're sitting and watching a 10-15 minute video of you explaining to them and going more in depth in the topic you talked about in the short form. What that does is that pre-sells them on your value and ultimately positions you as a figure of authority in your niche, right? And finally, in the bottom of funnel, which is around here, once they've consumed that middle of funnel content, and again, you could retarget them, whatever it may be, that's where you direct them to a place where they can take the next step, whether it's booking a clarity call, whether it's booking a consultation, maybe it's joining your free community that you have. Maybe you have a Facebook group, a LinkedIn group, maybe you have a school community like I do, whatever it may be, or purchasing a course, whatever it may be. Now, the thing I teach in my community is you can automate this process with the use of value-driven top-of-funnel content and running ads to your social page where you can engage with prospective candidates through DMs and just having conversations with them and building trust and reliability that way. This way you sell without ever making them feel like they're being sold. So, I know I gave you a bunch of information, so let me slowly take you through it. So the top of funnel is where you create value-driven shorts, short form, 60 seconds or below, just talking about a topic that might be valuable to your ideal candidate, to your ideal coachee, whoever they may be, right? And genuinely valuable to them. Once they see that content, they're pretty much going to be directed to your social page, right? You can also run profile view ads, and in that sense, they kind of come and they get directed onto your social page. They're now following your LinkedIn account. They're now following your Instagram page. They're now following your Facebook page, whatever it may be. And then after that, you kind of just hit them with middle funnel content. So for example, every like, every share, every comment, every follower is now a candidate, is a potential candidate. It's a prospect, right? So you just message them and be like, hey, I saw that you liked this video. Would you like to learn more? Or, hey, I see that you're enjoying the content. Is there anything is there anything that's confusing? Is there any way that I can help you? And you genuinely have conversations with them and provide them with value. Cool. So my computer just froze, but anyways, you genuinely just provide them value, and the more and more value that you do end up providing to them, the more and more you set yourself as a figure of authority. You set yourself as a figure of authority, and before you even start they don't know that they're already in your funnel, but the thing is, before you even ever give them an offer or sell to them or do anything like that, they already see you as a reliable figure that has given them so much value. So they look at you in terms of authority, right? That's the whole point of the authority funnel, is for coachees and prospective candidates to be pre-sold on your value before they ever even talk to you or even jump on a sales call, whatever it may be, right? So the whole point of that is to kind of, on top of that, when you are talking to them, you are, especially if we're talking about affluent candidates and ideal affluent coachees, they don't want the same, I guess, strategy / plan that you give to everyone. They want something that's personalized, something that's one-to-one. An executive would want to work with you one-to-one, right? Maybe with his team to develop his leadership skills, whatever it may be. So the more and more you have genuine conversations with these people on DMs, number one, it also gives you an idea of what they need. And that's how you can tailor your packages to better suit them and offer that at a high ticket price. Because you already know their pains and desires, and now you just have to work backwards from that in order to create that package for them and how you can help them achieve their goal. So I hope that was pretty inclusive of everything I was talking about. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to. Sorry about that, but you get what I'm saying. You have genuine conversations with them in the middle of the funnel after you send them videos to watch, if they had the time to watch it even. But after they've consumed enough content, if they've watched a 10-20 minute video of you along with watching a bunch of shorts and a bunch of reels talking about, and you have to kind of figure out where your ideal client / coachee does reside. If they're executives, they're most likely on LinkedIn. Their email marketing would be better for them as well, but emails would also be middle of the funnel. So having newsletters is also considered middle of the funnel, because that's when you're nurturing these said prospects, right? These said candidates. And you're just providing them with a bunch of value, so they're pre-sold on your value before they ever even get sold to. And then after that point, it's pretty simple. Getting to the bottom of the funnel is If they're on your social page of choice, is where you throw in the offer. Hey, I'm taking up 2 new candidates at this price, locked in for 2-3 years, or 1 year, quarterly, however you wish to do it. But obviously, like by doing this, you have conversations with candidates in a genuine tone, and you figure out if you even want to work with them, right? So that's the main purpose of the middle of the funnel, is to qualify them. Because sometimes maybe they got the deep pockets, maybe they have the money, but maybe they're not someone that's the right fit for you. Maybe it's not someone you see building a relationship with long term, and that's completely fine as well. And that's the whole point of having that middle of the funnel. So because just because someone's paying you doesn't mean you have to work with them, right? So by having genuine conversations with them before they ever even become your client, you find out what they're really like, and again, that gives you again, puts you in a sense of authority, pre-sells them on your value, and also gives you an idea of what it's like to be working with them. So yeah, that's what you can use for qualification. But anyways, all of this might sound like a lot, but you don't have to do it alone. I do also have a completely free community. I'm giving away a powerful free course, which just walks you through step by step of implementing the strategy. I can talk about this for days and days, but the thing is, that course itself is around 4 hours long. So it also teaches you on how you can use AI to help you with the whole process of generating scripts, especially ideas. Email newsletters can help you generate ideas for email newsletters, whatever it may be, whatever you need it for. It can even genuinely help you come up with programs to help these specific individuals. All of that is in a completely free program. Link will be in the description. However, you don't need that. If you want it, it's there. But other than that, I hope this cleared some stuff for you guys. I really do. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to DM me, message me on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok. I'm everywhere, so you know where you can find me. Anyways, this has been a pleasure talking to you all today. My name is Pranav Damala, and I will talk to you in another video. Peace out.